Sanctuary, Chapter 2. The woman's brown gaze was immediately on him, though she did not move. She said, "You ain't in no hurry, is you, Jim Hammer?" It wasn't, however, entirely a question. "I's in trouble, Miss Poole," the man explained, his voice shaking, his fingers twitching. "What you done do now?" "I's in trouble, Miss Poole," the man explained, his voice shaking, his fingers twitching. "What you done do now?" "I shot a man, Miss Poole." "Truth!" The woman seemed calm, but the word was spat out. "Yes, ma'am, shot him." In the man's tone was something of wonder, as if he himself could not quite believe that he had really done this thing that he affirmed. "Dead?" "Don't know, Miss Poole. I don't know." "White man?" "Can't say, Miss Poole. White man, I reckons." Annie Poole looked at him with cold contempt. She was a tiny, withered woman, 50 perhaps, with a wrinkled face, the color of old copper, framed by a crinkly mass of white hair, but about her small figure was some quality of hardness that belied her appearance of frailty. At last she spoke, boring her sharp little eyes into those of the anxious creature before her. "And what am you looking for me to do about it?" "Just let me stop till they's gone. Hide me till they pass. Reckon just for now." His begging voice changed to a frightened whimper. "For Lord's sake, Miss Poole, let me stop." And why the woman inquired caustically, should she run the dangerous risk of hiding him? "Obadiah, he'd let me stop if he was home," the man whined. Annie Poole sighed. "Yes," she admitted slowly, reluctantly, "I expect he would. Obadiah, he's good to you all, no count trash." Her slight shoulders lifted in a hopeless shrug. "Yes, I'd reckon he'd do it, especially seeing how he allows you to such a old heap of store. Can't see what for myself. I sure don't see nothin' in you but an old heap of dirt." But a look of irony, of cunning, of complicity passed over her face. She went on. "Still sitting all in how Obadiah right for you on, and all the white folk. I gimme hide on dis one time." Crossing the kitchen, she opened a door leading into a small bedroom, saying, "Get yourself in there. Don't reckon they'll find you. Look for you in my house. I don't reckon they'll look for that, no." "I powerfully obliged you to Miss Poole. You sure am a good woman. The Lord most certainly." Annie Poole cut him off. "Dis ain't no time for all dat kin o' folk to roll. I does my duty, and I sees 'bout thanks from you." Without further comment, the man did as he was told. After he had laid his soiled body and grimy garments between her snowy sheets, Annie Poole carefully rearranged the covering and placed piles of freshly laundered linen on top. Then she gave a pat here and there, eyed the result, and finding it satisfactory, went back to her cooking.